Aloha! Welcome to Beauty Talk. I'm Tony. Let's talk about beauty. Tune in every Tuesday for Slim 101. Let's learn tips and get slim with Dr. Chiu. Am I fat? How do I know I'm fat? Here is a clip from our outdoor team. Let's switch our camera.
Welcome to another episode of Beauty Talk. My name is Alan, and today we talk about Asian and American body types. We are here in Silicon Valley, California, where we will be going around asking people what they think about the topic. Let's go. So our first question is, do you think American and Asians have a different standard when it comes to obesity?
Most likely they do. From my impression, there's a difference on obesity between the two different cultures.
I think in general that American standards of obesity they're more generous. I think Asian standards is that, girls especially have to be very slim. And I think the judgment within the Asian community is a lot harsher.
Oh, that's for sure. Because I grew up in China, so when I was a little girl, I was always called chubby. So when I came to the United States, and they said, "Oh, you're so skinny. Why do you worry about the weight?" So I think the standards.
Asians, they have different standards when they are in Asia because they eat better. Seems like to me, because when they come to America, they start to eat bad things. And I see more and more Asians getting fat, and usually they are not. So usually people should look at Asians.
Do you think Americans and Asians, which one tends to be skinnier?
Asians, obviously. Well, Asians, obviously. Yeah.
Why is that?
I don't know, it's genes.
Asians tend to be skinnier. I think historically we cook more at home and stuff versus over here it's more ready to eat. So that plays a big role.
Impressions are Americans would be heavier.
Because we eat different things, like American food tend to be very fatty, lots of sugar, and too much, the portion is too big.
Thank you, Alan. Let's welcome Dr. Chiu, who is leading professional of the world 2014, IBC Lifetime Medical Achievement Cosmetic Surgery and Anti-Aging Medicine. Let's welcome Dr. Chiu. Aloha, Dr. Chiu.
Yes. Fine, thank you.
Can you tell us what is the definition of obesity?
Yes, of course. We doctors use BMI to judge whether you are obese or not. I'm going to tell you how to calculate a person's BMI. If your body weight is 70 kilograms and you are 170 centimeters tall, then your BMI should be 70 divided by the square of 1.7. So everybody, now you can calculate your own BMI. If the value is over 25, you are overweight. And over 30, then you are obese. That's the definition of obesity.
If I do the calculation you just mentioned, it
yeah.
is 28.
to the standard of Asia Pacific society, then you will be overweight. But since you are Asian, right?
Partial, yeah, partial.
So the definition of BMI for the Western and the Eastern not the same. Asian people with the same BMI will have a higher risk of chronic diseases and lower lifespan. So we have to use a lower value of the standard for Asian people. You should use the standard for Asian people.
But actually, I'm in Hawaii, right? I'm considered skinny.
Okay. Sorry?
Over here, compared to Asian, real Asian, then I'm kind of a little bit fat. There are so many possibilities to gain weight, right? What will be the most common in our daily life?
Although there are many categories of obesity, there is only one reason to get fat. What's that? Energy imbalance. Too much energy inside, too less energy expenditure come in more than get out. That's why we get fat. For example, office workers' obesity. Imagine if you are an office worker, then you go to the office and then you sit there answering the phone, typing, computer works, always sitting on the chair. So you don't have much time to take exercise. And maybe in the afternoon, your colleagues will offer you some food to eat, all right, beverage to drink. And you cannot say no to them because you want to get along well with your colleagues. Then you unconsciously eat too much food, and then your energy will be imbalanced, and later on you will get fat. That's the type of office workers' obesity.
Oh, that's good. I think I learned a lot today. You know, you take more in and less out. Correct. That's why I think I'm fat, right? Am I correct? Yeah, thank you, Dr. Chiu. Today's information is very informative, and hope we can learn more tips from you. And see you next week, okay?
Yes, okay. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Well, I think I'm a little bit overweight. Dr. Chiu has many tips to work out. Let's get slim together. See you next week.